Good morning or afternoon.
Good morning.
Or evening, whenever you see this.
10:36. It's morning.
Okay. So we are doing another video. We don't know what the heck we're doing, but we're just doing it because we feel called to do so.
No.
We
My
do.
wife feels called.
We
She's
do.
browbeating me into doing this morning.
Oh, he's got a lot of knowledge to share. All I know is that we need to tell people about growing their own gardens or victory gardens in their backyards, investing into
Just
their
gardens
future.
in general.
Yeah.
Just plant seeds. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
I am starting last year's tomato seeds that I harvested, and I'm trying to figure out a really good tomato in the Northwest that will self-seed. And so I'm trying to work on that. And my wife is making me do this.
It's good for him. I love you.
I love you.
So anyway, another thing to invest in your recent future is cryptocurrency. I wanted to talk about that. Why we invested in crypto? Why did we invest? Because we missed the first.
Because we don't want to be slaves anymore to some system that doesn't give a crap about us.
Yeah, we want to try to figure out another way to buck the system, basically. And it seems like, well, I mean, there's different theories out there about the origins of Bitcoin.
It doesn't really make any difference at this point. Any way you can get away from this 9 to 5 days a week BS that, work, sleep, eat, repeat. We're not supposed to live here like that. It's insane, actually. And so any way you can think of to get out of that system, if it's cryptocurrencies, if it's doing this and people actually watch you, which nobody watches us, so it doesn't matter. If it's, finding some side gig that you actually enjoy to do, that's not work. And then you can step away from the insanity and, I don't know, live like human beings are supposed to live. At least that's how I think we're supposed to live. If you want to be in that system, fine, be in that system. I'd just rather not be in that system. And it looks like cryptos will get us out of that system. It looks like learning how to live on any little bit of land that you have, even if it's in an apartment and you save money growing microgreens or whatever, that little bit of money that you save, put it into something that you can, I don't know, go do something you actually care about doing. And if you have a job that works 9 to 5 and you love it, then it's not a job, it's your life, but not for me.
So a lot of people ask, is it too late to get involved? Because, I mean, as of today, Bitcoin is nearing 54,000, or it is 54,000. Yeah, you missed the window of getting in. I missed the window getting in.
No, you didn't. It's okay. So look at Bitcoin like, I don't know, gold. If you don't have enough to buy an ounce of gold, buy 1/10 of an ounce of gold. Buy a couple of grams of gold. You can do the same thing with Bitcoin. You don't have to buy an entire Bitcoin. You can buy a part of a Bitcoin. And then every month or every 2 months or whatever, you can buy a little bit more.
It's just transferring your wealth, your fiat, into something that's going to hold its value over time. And yes, it could go up more, or it could go down. The cryptocurrency markets are very volatile until things get right. Well, we don't want it regulated, but until things get, settled down, I guess,
Yeah,
or
that's what I
figured out, the financial system gets figured out. But it is another way, safe haven, to put your hard-earned money. And I always tell everybody, never invest more than what you're willing to gamble. And that's an important thing to follow. No, it's
anybody that does anything in money
not.
always says, and these are guys that make a living with money, don't keep your money all in one thing. Don't keep it all in a 401k. Don't keep it all in silver. Don't keep it all in cash. Don't keep it all in this. You want to diversify your money wherever, but you don't want to just keep everything in one thing because, well, I don't know. What if you trip coming out of the chicken coop and all your eggs are in one basket and they all break?
Perfect analogy. Yeah, diversify.
It's not mine. It's been around forever and ever.
It's a perfect analogy for that. No, it's not too late to invest. There are lots of projects to invest your money in. You don't have to just invest in Bitcoin. There's Litecoin. That's a really strong project. It's also listed on PayPal, and it's going to be a means of exchange.
Probably.
Well, it already is. People are using it.
Yeah.
And I am a big advocate for Theta. I'm wearing my Theta shirt today. Theta is going to solve the problem of broadband sharing, and it is very unique.
You'll have to do a video on exactly what broadband sharing is for a lot of people.
So basically, let's say,
do a video on it. I don't want to sit here.
Okay.
I've listened to enough videos on that.
But anyway, Theta is a really good project to get into. It would have been great if people would have gotten involved when it was 10 cents. But I mean, it's risen in the last year to $5 this morning or last night. It reached $5.23.
And it doesn't look like it's going to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. Anything's possible, but
buy the dips.
Doesn't look like it, yeah. Yeah.
Buy the dips.
Don't buy it when it's racing up.
Yeah.
Unless it's continuing. Well, yeah. If it goes down, just buy some of it. It's not that big of a deal. Buy $100 worth. If you spend $100 going to eat, well, you used to be able to.
The cryptocurrencies I like to invest in, I look at the partnerships, who's involved, and I really like the decentralized. It's not centralized like by banks. It can be sent peer to peer. You don't need an actual bank involved.
You don't need an exchange. You don't need anything. You can pick up your phone and give somebody else and a lot of these cryptos. You can just go, boop, there you go. Here's your payment.
Yeah.
It's just some of them are faster than the others, and the ones that are faster are probably going to do better. I don't know. It's the first one, and it's people are like, "Hey, it's the first one. It's going to be worth a lot of money." Maybe, probably, I don't know, but
it seems to be it regulates the whole entire market of all the other cryptocurrencies.
Yeah, which is not ideal. It shouldn't be. Everything shouldn't be tethered together. For some reason, it is right now. But for me, if we can get away from or mitigate the whole, the dollar's, tethered to oil. That's, I don't know. Yeah. If you can get away from being centralized at all, you can only do stuff. Perfect example. I know. I just went through 15 different things. Perfect example. So here where we're at, the financial institutions are messing with the people that grow CBD hemp. They won't allow them. A lot of banks won't allow them to do any transactions. So because it's not federally regulated and the banking system is, the banks can get away with going, no, you can't do business here. Well, then, okay, how are they able to do transactions if the bank isn't allowing them to? Cryptocurrencies, you don't have to worry about that. And now they're doing it with firearms. They're doing it with all kinds of stuff. All the federal government doesn't want us to be involved in it. Well, for one thing, it's none of their damn business. So use a system of exchange that you don't have to be a part of that. That's cryptocurrencies. That's one of the main reasons why I push it. Not because you can make a whole bunch of money, although you might be able to. It's the freedom of choice. And the more you watch me, the more you'll see that I'm all about people's freedoms. And yeah.
And if you can make enough profits off of some of these cryptocurrencies to be able to pay off your bills so that you don't have to be a slave, a debt slave, then that's the ultimate goal. That's what we're trying to do. So we're shortly, who knows, it'll happen.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But it's just another way to diversify and protect ourselves best we can. And I can teach other people on how to buy and what the first steps to take, as well as how to store them safely. I know a little bit about selling them for fiat. If you want to transfer your coins and your gains into an actual bank, you can do that. A lot of people have that question. Well, what do I do when I get cryptocurrencies? How is it transferred to money? You can do that, or you could just hold on to them. We're hodlers. We hold on for dear life. That's what the term means, to hodl. So anyway, if anybody has questions about that, you can always reach me at the indyroad.com. I just added a new feature called the Crypto Tutor, and that's what I'm good at. I've done that for a lot of friends and family. So if you have questions, or if you want to meet with me for an hour on Zoom, I can do that. So yeah, I know quite a bit about how to at least accumulate your coins and store them safely. Our animals are going wild right now because they know we're on the video here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You have anything else to say, hon?
No.
All right.
Can I go back to doing what I was doing?
Yes.
Yay! Bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye.